Hello, it's Wednesday and we're back. Amen. Amen. Want to invite you to 4401 Georgetown Drive. I know y'all getting tired of me. This man here, this man keeps on going live and he stops the live. He don't know what he's doing. If you said that, if you said I don't know what you're doing, Pastor, you don't know what you're doing, I perceive, woman of God, man of God, I believe you are a prophet. Because I don't know what I'm doing. It's why I have a great team that helps me. And it makes me look a whole lot smarter than I really am. There we go. Now I can see the chat. So that's really weird because I keep selecting that this is made for children. It's made for children because children can peep in and chime in. But it don't like you saying it's for children. So when I say it's not for children, now folk can comment. So now you can chat. Now you can talk to me. Come on in the room. I just need somebody to talk to me. I'm a copy and paste that God has been very, very good to Truth and Love Ministries. Can I get an amen? God has been really, really good to the people of God, the family of God. And I just want to show you what the Lord is up to. Come on in the room. There you go. I see you guys jumping on. I need you to chat with me, chime in, let me know that you're there. Let me see who I'm talking to. Then I'm going to dive right into what it is I want to talk to you about. All right, I see Miss Karina. I see Sister Dinkins. All right, that's enough. That's enough people there. Just want to kind of show you guys kind of what we've been up to and what the Lord has been doing these last several days. What's up, Miss Nicole? Pray you feeling better. Been praying for you. It's been so many of you. It's been kind of dealing with that little bug. We bind those bugs. Even you, Miss KJ. Pray Miss KJ feels better. I hope you're feeling better. She's dealing with a little bug as well. And all of you that's been kind of challenged with this bug, I think that I'm just a little quicker than you guys because it hadn't got me yet. I'm talking trash, and then I'll be coughing tomorrow. So I'm just playing by God's grace. What's up, Brother Carnes? By the Lord's grace, I'm just playing. You know, it hadn't caught me, though. I'm a little more elusive than some of y'all, and I halt some of y'all down. But I want to show you. It'll help if I unlock the door. I'm walking out, trying to go out the door, and the door blocked it. That's what be happening to my body when those viruses try to come my way. The blood block it. I told y'all during COVID, I was a COVID crusher. I sat right in the car with somebody that had COVID and crushed it. I'm only kidding. But no, that happened for real though. But listen, you all, you know, we have been really, we've really been hustling since we've been over here at 4401 Georgetown Drive, just expanding the kingdom of God, the purpose of God, doing what it is we need to do. If I go out, you guys can't hear me, please let me know. Just let me know if you can't hear me. So, you know, we've just been phasing. We kind of landed on this idea of the paint project. That was phase number 2, the paint project, getting the paint. And so we finally got all the paint that we need, trim and everything included. And man, or the loud and clear. Thank you, Brother Collins. What's up, Miss Davis? And so the paint is paint. Look at that. Look how that blue popping. That blue is popping on that door right there. That blue is popping. We're painting the trim. These buildings behind me, the building B and A and C, Lord's willing, be done soon. Got this down here. This blue is popping. What's up, Drury? That's it. That blue popping in the Drury. Looks really, really good. And so we're moving right along with our paint. Marcus told me it was too cold to paint. every painter I've talked to and said they never even heard of that before. But I guess he was watching the YouTube. I'm not sure. And so that's why I went some months without painting. I wanted all this to be done before the beginning of the year for our anniversary and all that. See the blue trim up there. But not only that, you guys see our signage. We've replaced the signage. That's temporary signage. That's Brother Carnes is laughing. Have you ever heard of that before, Brother Carnes? What's up, Victoria? Okay, blue door. That's right. Snaps. Okay, blue door. Yep. So we got our signage in. The signage is actually a part of phase 4, but this is temporary signage. If you look up there, we have all our service times. Only thing we're missing, which we got to get that up there expeditiously. This is an oversight. Is our all in at 10 service time, but we have our 11:45. It's more than an ocean, y'all. Trying to chase down all these. We got so much literature and so much signage out there. That's it, Cam. Again, what's up, man? You're not supposed to be on here. I'll be to see you soon. You my next stop. But yep, we got the trim. Look at that trim, and even where these windows are. See those 3 windows? That's going to be signage as well. All 3 of those windows. I got my little iPad to help me remember what phases. We got so many, and that's a good problem. We got so many phases. What's up, Cam? Got so many phases I can't keep up with them all. But right, these windows are going to say the 3 across: connect people to God, connect people to their God-given purpose, connect the church to the community. Those 3, if that's what that's going to be. But that's some coins, you all. That's going to be some coins. And so, and we got these other 2 windows on the side. This is going to be something. I need some help here. That's going to be some signage as well, because those are not real windows. On these 2 windows on the side here, during one of the renovation processes, during the progress of one of the renovations prior to us taking occupancy. Woo, that word almost tripped me up. Before we occupied the facilities, occupancy. Woo, Jesus, help your son. Occupy. Occupancy. There it is. Occupancy. There it is. I promise y'all, I can read and write. That's it. Victoria's over. Amen. Hey, there it is, Cam. Occupancy. Sister Davis, why are you laughing at your pastor? You're supposed to be praying and interceding for me. She go say you got it. But these 3 signs are going to be connect people to God, connect people to God-given purpose, connect the church and community. We already have the write-up, the mock with a strong K, the mock-up. We're going to put signs, because it's not real windows. Somewhere prior to, that's what I was going to say, before I got tripped up by, came to my fixing Jesus. before I got bamboozled by occupancies, before I was occupied. That's what I was going to say, because that's not even those not real windows, so we don't mind covering those up. Same thing on the side. But somebody give me something what we ought to put on the side over here, because there's going to be some signage as well. Getting this trim across the top here. He says it got that blue trim, that blue popping, baby. That blue pop. Look at this. I ought to say this, but yeah, y'all can't hold nothing. Look at that. Bam. Boom shakalaka. Plat out. Whoop whoop. Whatever little sound effect you want to put right there. That blue, that looks pretty right there. That's it, Brother Carnes. Here comes the church. If that's not truth and love, I don't know what is. That looks so nice. Got the blue trim. He's not done. Got to put some more coat. Got to put a little more, as KJ say, gorgeous. That's right. We got to put a little more trim around here. And now y'all know when all these fine details on this trim and all this stuff, they don't got nothing to do with me. You got to know that's not me. I wanted it to look like Dunn Avenue with all of the details. Preferably, y'all can say, hear me. All the details on all that. That's Lady C and her touch of love. We're going to put some on these windows on the side as well, around the corner. Of course, those are not as visible, but we still want to make them look nice there around the side. We're going to eventually put some signage right there. It'd be good to put the Truth and Love logo, but y'all be saying I be truth and loving it to death, but that's who we are, baby. And so we're going to put the logo there or something. We're going to put right there in the middle. Maybe even our temporary signage. Because I say it's temporary because it's not metal. We have metal signage on Dunn Avenue, and it's permanent signage, even though that needs to be replaced as well because it's dripping. My man has promised us that he's going to give us a better company. We're going to be able to use a better company. They can see. He'll give us a better company here on Georgetown, and even the next time that we go to use it on Dunn Avenue, so it won't bleed like that. So that signage needs to be changed on Dunn as well. But that is not a Miss Cam said, okay, blue giving the razzle dazzle for Jesus. That's right. Miss Dinkin said we're looking fancy. Mr. Cole said love it. That's it. Yes, ma'am. Very nice, says Miss Davis. But I want to show you guys this out here as well. Probably should have took the other way. Should have took the high road. But then we're coming out here as well. I don't know how many of these trees we can cut down, but I'm not a tree guy. I love trees. I love home and love the kids. I love trees and the oxygen and all that stuff, obviously. But we're gonna ask for forgiveness later. We're gonna definitely need to trim these things with all these leaves and all this stuff all the time. But we're gonna move this sign a little closer to the road, so when you're bending on Firestone and Kibler, you'll be able to see us a little bit better. But here, look at this sign this year. Have you guys noticed this coming in? I don't know if you guys noticed it. Now the sign, now we got the proper verbiage here. Again, it was just an oversight on the building. The biggest sign was an oversight. We got Georgetown Drive, service times, social sites. Even got a QR code. And truth and love. Did you see this? I don't know if you guys see it. It's been here for some weeks. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Let me know if you've seen it. Put it in the chat. Let me know if you've seen it. Say, I've seen it, Pastor, or I noticed it, didn't even notice it. We're going to paint this as well, obviously. But we're just trying to kind of more and more, little by little, kind of make this home. It's feeling like home. I think those 21 days of prayer and consecration really did numbers. Really did a number for me, at least. It sense like it feels like it's home. And yep, Miss KJ said yes, we saw it. And so this is actually part of phase 4, the signage. I was not in a rush to kind of get this signage done. But again, this is temporary as well. But the blessing part about, again, why I'm saying temporary, because I want metal signs. They want to be metal. I want it to be a little more durable, because these are going to wear down. These are just banners. The banners are going to wear down. Of course, it's a lot more inexpensive. But the car say I seen it, so it's a lot more. It's a lot inexpensive. But the metal signs is going to be a grip. But the blessing part is not a waste, because we purchased this, purchased the vinyl signage, or the whatever word. I'll just say vinyl signage, because we can be able to use it somewhere else. We have all this fencing. And we're going to try to do our best to kind of use every square inch of this facility and get proper signage. So no matter what side you're coming from, you'll be able to know that it's us. So that's some nice signage there. All right, and then you're coming this way, coming down this hill, which we're going to be trimming these trees and all this. Come on, fellas, there's so much for us to do, fellas. We got parking lot lines and paint on Dunn Avenue. We got all these gutters around this beautiful facility. Look at this facility when you're coming down this way. All these gutters. Ms. Dinkin said she saw it Sunday. All these gutters around the facility need to be cleaned out. I mean, I think we like some kind of sanctuary for birds or something. We got all them birds' nests. I mean, it may be some kind of we ought to get some kind of kickback from the tree huggers, because we got all these bird nests around the facility. And so, coming down this way, we got all of this is really, really nice. It looks nice. Mark is doing a great job. I give him a hard time because I can and because I care, but he's doing a great job. Not done yet, so don't need all the nitpicking. Not done yet. It's a work in progress, but it takes time to do things right, even though we can paint when it's cold. But be that as it may. But listen, you all, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Now we're moving towards phase 4. which is, again, the signage and then some other things inside, which is going to be more cameras. Just to kind of make our online presentation even better, as we have people that tune in and watch from all over. And so we want to make our online presentation just a little bit better. And so there's more cameras we need to buy. There's an LED wall that we want to purchase as well. We've been shopping for that. That's been shopping for that for a minute. Look at there, looks nice. Been shopping for that. Just a matter of getting it. Phase 4 is a matter of getting these other signage and things that we need. Then we're going to sign. We already have the paint for the other facilities. And here's the best part. The roofer, they should be starting next week, be the Lord's will. And prayerfully, they'll be done Thursday or Friday. That'd be a tremendous blessing. The night of our banquet, when we're here celebrating 2010, we'll be under a brand new roof. And so these are the facilities. The sanctuary facility doesn't need to get changed. That roof was done a couple of years ago. But building A, tall administrative building, that's going to be done. Building B, the long building in the middle, and then building C back there, that needs to be done. The sanctuary should be building C, because don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm not say, Pastor, you need a little golf cart for the west side. I got you, brother Carl. I need to get my steps in. They already say I'm packing on the bacon, so I'm good. Let me get my steps in. I'm gonna start back doing some sit-ups probably about June or so. I start back doing my push-ups and sit-ups. I'm looking about June or July. I start back doing my push-ups and all that. What Miss Yvette said, yeah, hey, Pastor, looking good. Thank you so much. That's right. So here's another sign. Did you see this down here? This is another sign. Again, it got all of our proper signage. We just messed up on the building. That's the only thing we messed up on. Didn't get that all in 10. We're working on that. We can be able to put a temporary sign on there that we'll be able to say all in at 10. But look at this. Yep, looking great. Look at that. That's our signage there. Of course, we're going to paint this as well. Going to be gray like everything else with the blue trim. And then we're going to be painting this, going to be painting that. It's going to be really, really tremendous. It's looking really, really good. Got the signage there. And this is temporary signage here as well. That's temporary because we want something a little more permanent. Truth and Love Ministry. So all these temporary signs, we're going to be able to take them and put them along our fences as we're, again, using all this as advertisement as people are driving around up and down. What you laughing at, Miss KJ? Oh, I'm talking about my birthday. I'll start doing my push-ups and sit-ups probably. I don't know what she laughing at. But yeah, we're going to take this temporary signage, and then so once we remove it from there, we can put it on the buildings here. And so it's going to get used, so it's not a waste. We're not wasters. We try to do things make sense. But we are moving right along, you all. So you haven't heard me make much fuss this year about expansion. I said I was going to kind of give you a little break until March. I'm coming back in March, but I'm giving you a little break. But we really, really pushed 2024. I know you probably been noticing the break. I hadn't said anything. Miss Kyronda said, awesome. That's right, Miss Kyronda. For you to like it, Miss Kyronda, that means a lot to me. I'm not being funny either. I'm being really, really serious, because Miss Kyronda was a part of the previous ministry. And so prayerfully, doesn't feel like a hostile takeover. We tried to be very gracious, tried to take our time, 6 months before we started really doing any changing per se, even though that's not, we tried to do minimal changing. And so, but anyway, so you haven't heard me say much about expansion project, but you guys can help us continue. What a tremendous blessing it was. One person underwrote what we needed for the roof. So 1, 2, 3, that's going to be done prayerfully before the banquet. We're not going to rush them. Take your time, but they're going to be working on that. And so if you want to help, of course, you can Cash App, $TILJAX, $TILJAX for Cash App. You can help us be able to kind of begin our push for Expansion Project 2025. All of this is going to be painted. Maybe you guys didn't jump on and kind of can see the blue here. Look at the nice little blue trim. See it there. Again, he's not done. Little overspill. He's using that paint sprayer that we got. Look like we're gonna have to paint this sidewalk too. They're gonna paint this sidewalk. I'm not sure what he got in mind because he got a little blue on the sidewalk there. So we're gonna be painting that as well, I guess. But $ TIL. Somebody put that in the chat for me. $ TILJAX is a cash app. Maybe you want to start towards our 2025 expansion. You know what? We know we're shooting big, y'all. We did $100,000 in 2024, and we did that. We did 100,000. So you know we're gonna. No, I'm a challenge. I'm gonna stretch you a little bit. God-sized goal. We got to do at least. We got to. It's gonna be well over 100,000. I'll say that. So all this is gonna be taken care of. But then let me show you one more thing before I let you go. You can text the word TILJAX to number 77977 and give as well towards expansion. And then, not only that, this is really a part of. Let me look it up real quick because I don't want to misquote myself when it comes down to our phases and everything. That's why I wanted to bring my iPad so I wouldn't misquote myself. You're like, Pastor, I thought you said that was phase this and phase that. I don't know. Again, we got so much vision. It's hard to catch up, kind of hard to keep up with. So phase 4 is, put this down for a second. I got one more thing to share with you, so you wanna hang on. Brother Carn said, looking good. Thank you so much, sir. So phase 4 is the signage and the further media equipment, not just the LED wall. It's gonna be beautiful. That LED wall on that big old stage, it's gonna be beautiful. We're gonna try to purchase it and not pay on it and finance it and all of that. I think I don't even know if I need to tell y'all how much that thing's gonna be. So I don't want to talk too much. So we got LED wall. We got more cameras. We need to purchase at least 2 more cameras. We got some more monitors we need to purchase. So we can kind of just make things in the room sound good. We don't be trying to be super loud and all that. If it's loud to you, of course, sometimes that's a personal preference. But just let us know. We're not trying to blast you out the room. Want to sound crisp. Want to get a good feel in there. So we got some more media equipment we need to purchase, along with some stage monitors and some other things that we just need to replace. We've already purchased new microphones. We kind of just did that. That was a part of phase 4 as well. The new mics. So what we were doing was every time we were kind of bringing our mics over. So we had our wireless mics. So we bring over our mics from Dunn Avenue when we need to do all of that 10. We had a few. But we were bringing most of them, and that's not good, the wear and tear. So we just purchased some mics. Maybe about I don't know if Miss Cassandra's on. If she's on, she can maybe tell us how long ago it was. Maybe, I don't think it's been a month that we purchased. Whenever it was, we went to the new service times because we just wouldn't be able to do what we were doing. Whenever we did the new service times, when we bought the new mics. It was not in the plan, but we did it. We went on and did it. So because we believe in excellence, we believe that excellence honors God and we don't spare any expense. So phase 4, sanctuaries, with all of the accoutrements with the sanctuary, the signage, the media equipment. And then as we're continuing, along with that inside is, with the lobby and all of that, which we're going to do as well. You see me start writing names and things of nature in the lobby. There's one more thing I want to share with you, so stay on. I just want to make sure I'm saying this properly. So we're really kind of jumping the gun on because phase 5 is going to be is this facility that I'm in right now. This is building C. So this is where we do a lot of our outreach, food pantry. Every Saturday we giving away food. Whatever Saturdays we're here, I don't know if it's 1st and 3rd or 2nd and 4th. I don't know what Saturdays it is, but we're here doing the food giveaway. Then on the other side, of course, we have our kids, and then we got building C. But because of all the things that we do, we've had one of you wanted to kind of enhance what it is we have going on, and they wanted to purchase all this property, 16,000 square feet on the roof. All this property, we didn't have a stove, and this individual purchased a brand new stove. Still got the tape on it. Haven't hooked it up. We got to get the electrical 1st and 3rd. Thank you, Miss Kyronda and Miss Davis. But brand new stove. Still got to get the electrical ran for this. Get the little hood for it and all that kind of stuff. But with all the food that we do, all of the, when we're connecting our church to the community. Man, it's just really, really tremendous. We need something like this because our blessed sisters will prepare the food at their homes or prepare some. Miss Vicky say, awesome. She's one of the ones. They will prepare the food at home and transport it and bring it here. Then we have to set it up on the little, what y'all call them things, the silver things, the sternos. What is it called? The things you put the food on top of and put the heat on the bottom and have to keep it. Mr. Cole say, yeah, that's fire. Isn't that fire? This is really nice. This is not no little Joe Schmo stove. It's a $4,000 stove that this individual, look at that, got the touch top, whatever it is. It's LED and all this stuff. It's top of the line. And so look how contagious expansion is. Yep, look how contagious. They got somebody underwrote the roof. Had someone do this on their own to the tune of $4,000. And then I just believe that we're just going to kind of do what we do. Yep, Mr. Ronald said that's a blessing. That's a tremendous blessing. So we're going to be able to whatever food needs to be cooked, prepared for whatever it is that we're doing, we have the capability to be able to do it here. It's just that season. We're in that season. So if you want to help us to continue forging forward, I've already itemized all the things that we're trying to do. Maybe maybe one of the individuals say, you know what, Pastor, I'll buy the cameras that we need. I'll buy the 2 cameras. We need 2 more cameras. Maybe you say, Pastor, I'll buy the LED wall. All right, go on, jump with your bad self. Maybe I ain't counting nobody's pockets. Maybe you want to buy the LED wall. Maybe you want to purchase what we need for the lobby. All of these things are just expansion. Just want to walk back out here again. It's just a part of our expansion. Part of it is what we're doing. And you can help us. Again, Cash App. I see Miss KJ put it here. Expansion Giving Campaign. That's right. Just write that in the notes, in the comment. $ TILJAX. You can do that. Push pay as well. Dial 7. What is it? Text the word TILJAX to number 77977. Giving a safe and secure. You really went in strong and hard at the end of 2024 and all the things that we did. Well, we picking up the pace, picking up momentum, and man, I don't mind giving to a ministry where you can see the hand of God. Come on, if you can see the hand of God, put some fire in the chat, put some praise and hands in the chat, put something in the chat if you can see what it is that God is doing. Again, this is part of the signage, this is part of this campaign, Expansion 4. Connect people to God. Connect people to God-given purpose. Connect the church to the community. We're going to put some more signs around there. We're going to get some permanent signage. We're going to have it over even on this facility with our kids. We have a commitment. We're committed to youth empowerment. We're going to put some signage here. We're not going to cover up that window where you'll be able to see. It's going to be like a trans whatever. I don't want to try to fool no more words today. It's going to be a sign where you can be able to see out the door. And so, yeah, they see the fire, see all the fire. That's it. Yeah, you can see your money. So we're gonna sign it there, commitment to youth empowerment. We're going to put something over here, some signage. Again, them temporary signs we can kind of put here on these buildings. So everywhere where you're coming from, you'll be able to know that this is what the Lord is doing. Put some signage there. You need to replace that window. Got some bullet holes or something. Got a bullet hole there. Bullet hole. That's a hole. I don't want to cut myself. And there's another little hole there. I don't know, BB gun, bullet hole, be that as it may. Windows need to be replaced. But that's called upkeep. That's called maintenance. That's called the work of the Lord. And so we just excited. I see Miss Diamond, see Sister Tyler, see Miss KJ, see Miss Annette Brown. So again, I just want to come on, give you an opportunity to sow into this. This is good ground. Somebody texted me today, and it's going to be a testimony coming up soon. They sold a substantial seed. It doesn't even make any sense. Somebody just gave us $31,000, and then here it is. Here this man asking for more money. You know why? Because we got more problems. We got more vision. And then someone took me at my word, sowed a substantial seed, and because of the fact they sold that substantial seed, they're blaming it on that seed. They got a job interview with this company they want to work for. They've been trying, and that's all of a sudden doors open for them. Is all I'm trying to say. It's not manipulation. It's not this old call 1-800. 1-800 trying to pimp you out your money. No, this is legitimate kingdom business. It's a kingdom principle. When you sow, God said you're going to reap. And so it's really, really, that's right, Miss Nicole, just a blessing. So whenever you do what you need to do, God's going to honor that. So you can get it going. $ TILJAX. That is our Cash App. Again, I know we've been grinding. We did it facilities. You guys have purchased banquet tickets. You bought T-shirts. All of that, I'm aware of all of that. And so that's why I haven't been bothering y'all, because we've been doing what we need to do. So don't, if you ain't got it, I ain't talking to you. But I'm just saying, if you got it, if you got some extra, you want to sow into what we got going on. Extra $25, extra $50, extra $100, extra $1,000. Come on, some of y'all loaded. Extra $10,000, extra $20,000, extra $100,000. Come on, outdo this person that gave this 31. They thought they gave the biggest gift that we was gonna get all year long. Make them be a liar. I want you to make them be a liar, because they think that was gonna be the biggest gift we're gonna get all year. I think somebody gonna one up them. I think we got a 32 on the line. We gotta make out a 33. Maybe we got a 34, 35 on the line. Outdo them. All right. I love y'all. I got somewhere I need to be. I'll holler at you. I just want to come on and show you guys some progress. Show you the amazing blessings with the paint, the signage. Doing a phenomenal job with that. Want to show you the stove. And just want to show you what God is doing. I love you guys. We had to sow where we want to go. That's right, Miss Cameron. I got to sow where you trying to go. That's right. Miss Yvette said blessings come down. That's right. When you sow, God is going to make sure he honors your soul, and he's going to bless you for your obedience. So I love you guys. There's several of you on. Make sure you share this. Put this in your link. Put this in your groups. Put this in your groups with in truth and love. I'm not necessarily. This is. I'm ashamed of what we got going on, but I'm also somebody rattling them bushes right there. That was a little rattle. That one, a little rattle like a lizard or something. I don't know. That lizard don't make that much noise. But anyway, be that as it may, share this. Tell them, make it tantalizing. Say, Pastor got some news they want to share. Watch to the end. Watch to the end. So share this. Love you too, Miss Dinkins. I love all of y'all. Peace out. Here come the church. Bye bye. I'm out.